Hello everybody, it's Diane. I am here with a completed junk journal flip through. I did put fabric over the spine if you watched the last video. I made this little book. It's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. It's scrapbook paper covers. It's double thick. So I started this September 2022 and just finished it now. So that's like a year and a quarter. The very first page and very last page are just scrapbook paper scraps I had. I think that worked out kind of cute. Good use for those. So, in my opinion, this is a junk journal. It's just junk that, it's not, that's a matter of opinion. I mean, I wouldn't call that junk, but it's sitting and sitting and sitting and sitting, and I didn't use it for a long time, so I wanted to unload it. There's magazine images in here, some stickers, a little washi, very little rubber stamping. I did that here. Um, when I first started this, my idea was to put in a little, like I made a peach cobbler dump cake on September 29th here. It was silent movie day, so I put in Rudolph Valentino to make it a little more journally, like journaling about what I was doing. That fell by the wayside really fast. I do have videos about some of these pages, not all, but quite a lot. Here's another one I made, I've dated it, but it was just stuff that was sitting around. It's a cartoon I found, I don't remember where, and I just thought it was funny, so I put that in there. Part of an old magazine cover. It's just, a portion of a magazine page, but I thought it was kind of cute. So, as I was kind of saying, it was stuff that I liked it. I didn't want to throw it out. Most people probably would. Us junk journal people don't have the heart to throw it out. But it wasn't things I was going to use elsewhere, so it's here. I really like these two pages. They're very different from everything else. This is scrapbook paper, snippets I had left over from a project and a magazine image. That's a copy of a magazine image, and then I just painted over the actual book page there. This, I was explaining that I was going to do a fall glue book page, but I had so many bigger images, I put it in my, well, I was going to do it here, but the images were so large, I put it in my glue book. Some gesso over the writing there, or text. This was the original book page I thought was kind of cool. So I did add some images and then I markered over a lot of it, most of it. Halloween, obviously. I think it started with this was a grocery sale paper ad I thought was kind of funny, so we did that. Is this a pocket? Yeah, it's a pocket with nothing in it. Washi tape on the side here, sticker. This is a sticker. I don't know if it'll show up. It was a sheet of stickers, and when I peeled all the stickers off, you have the squares and circles left. So I put that down, and then I made inchies and wrenchies to put in it. I thought that was kind of cool. It was a lot of work, but it was cool. Magazine games there. Images of games. That makes sense. This is just stuff I had sitting around. This catalog image of stamps. Most of the pages in here are the same height. There's one or two that are different. It's an actual wrapper. Tissue paper back there is the orange. Uh, being said about being a junk journal, I did obviously try to coordinate, make it look nice. I didn't just totally slap stuff in here. It's part of an old playing card, postage stamps, Christmas seal stickers there. This is all scrapbook paper strips up there I had. It's napkin, pumpkins there. That's paint. Yeah, it's paint behind. Just more junk. This is an old shelf edging liner thing. I did make a pocket here because I had a sticker I didn't know what to do with. This is actual packaging here, the apple dip stuff. This wrapping paper I had left over. I thought it was cute. A ribbon. It's an older ribbon. You know, spool. The top of a spool. Here's another. This was postage stamps, but the thing that's left after you take all the stamps off, so I filled that in. This is old wrapping paper. This is old wrapping paper. Oh yeah, this was a little pocket too. It was scrapbook paper I was trying to kind of use up, so I cut the little images out. Kind of cute. It's a part of an old postcard. This was a magazine image, scrapbook paper. Part of a candy box. Old trading stamps, scrapbook. It's a thread label on top of the thread. Puffy sticker. Yeah, this book got bulky, I pointed out in the last one. It's not terrible, but it's one of the bulkier ones I've ever done. Is it one page there? Okay. Off a can. These were the green and black chickens were in a magazine. The white ones are scrapbook paper. Washi tape on the side there, the owls. I found this on some sort of statement that came in the mail. I just thought it was funny, so we left that page intentionally blank. I don't remember what this pair was. It kind of feels like magazine, so I'll say magazine. There's some rubber stamping here, scrapbook, sticker, part of a pause box, scrapbook mostly here. That Three Wiseman image was a craft thing in a magazine, old magazine. I just thought it was cool, but I wasn't really going to do anything else with it. So it's washi tape and stickers around there. Well, just stuff I cut out and didn't use. It's a fabric, you know, color code thing. Stickers here. This is a scrapbook, and then some stickers are the cats. Just more stuff and a little crumb of paper come out of there. The numbers here were part of the book page I put in. Those are scrapbook paper, yeah, all scrapbook paper images, washi tape. This is the Bright Busy page. That was magazine, well, catalog. Either catalog or magazine there. This was a piece of old junk mail. So I made it into a pocket. There's a couple little notes there from a friend. Old magazine. It's off a pattern, sewing pattern, actual old postmarks. That's another sewing pattern thing. It's the same pattern there. This was wrapping paper, the hats, on an envelope, Christmas card envelope, stickers. The gray happened to be the actual book page, so that worked out nicely. And then Halloween again. I had punched a bunch of bats, so I saved the strips. That was kind of cool. This was off something. I forgot what it was. Oh, it was one of my printable things. I printed for myself, and that's on it. So I was going to just toss it, but I thought, well, why not put it in here? Just scrapbook paper and fabric, leftovers there. I did a border on this page because it was a little short. Just more leftover junk. Most of this is scrapbook. This is a rubber stamp here. A lot of junk on this page. It's fabric, napkin, a punched thing, a faux stamp I made. This is a corner of a recipe card that I was throwing out the recipe and I saved the cat. This is part of the book page here, this Dr. Seuss image. And then the rest is little fabric, scrapbook paper. This is fabric here. Fabric, fabric, fabric. The black is actual book page, sticker. But you know, something like this, most normal people throw it out, but I save it. Will I continue to save stuff like that? I don't know. These were stickers. This was, if anyone remembers those Christmas banner things I made late last year, this was part of the paper, and this was like the border. I don't know, I thought that was kind of cool. I punched some snowflakes. This is old tissue paper. I just thought was cool. If I need to trim the bottom of that, yeah, a little bit. I just thought it was pretty, so I just put it in there as fabric on the side and a sticker. That I kind of wanted to save. Postmarks and a couple stamps, a few stamps from this past Christmas on card, you know, that were on cards. This is mostly scrapbook paper. This is a napkin back here, the floral, a couple stickers. This was a little freebie calendar from something, so I made it a flip up because it's on the back too. This scrapbook washi, the arrows are fabric. This stuff was a grocery paper or ad, you know, newspaper. This we did recently, just some fabric. This was off an envelope. A couple old Dennison seals. Scrapbook. You know, this kind of thing isn't really my style so much, but it's cute. I didn't want to just toss it, so it's in here. Another postage stamp there. Seed packet, big sticker, wrapping paper. That's wrapping, it's the same. This, can't really see it anymore. This is the flap of an envelope here. And that's what the flowers are from. We did this recently too. It's an old plaid stamp, part of a book. An old button card. The buttons are stickers. You know, all the buttons were gone. I put stickers on them. Those are old collage sheet images I've had 15 years at least. I never used, so they're here. I cleaned out my original collage junk box and got rid of stuff like these Campbell soup things I've had for 10 years. These price tag things I've had for, yeah, 10, 12, 15 years. So this is an image off an actual broom label. I cut it out. More junk. The black is the book page. This is a Xerox copy of one of my photos. It's another collage image. This is actually out of a very old magazine. Yeah, we're getting sun. Yeah, you want to take your mind off the weather? Look at a junk journal. It's like about -4 out there right now. Greeting card. The blue is book page. This is a different greeting card, but that was, you know, the part of the inner message. Scrap of paper, presents. A stamp. Booklet. It was a booklet of patriotic stamps from 20 years ago or something. I saved the booklet. It's from that. It's just pattern paper back there. Some sort of ephemera here. Oh, it was an old check. Old postcard thing about renewing your subscription. This is out of that same stamp booklet thing. And there we are. So yay, another journal finished. Diane's excited. Okay, well, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed these videos and this book. It is a fun way to, like I said, you know, stuff is cute. You don't want to throw it, but you're not going to really do anything with it. So it all kind of comes together. Thanks, everybody. Hope you have a nice warm day out there.